Rolling.
What is up, y'all? How y'all doing tonight? You got
So,
your boy Chad, American Chadwick. You got your boy Matt. How y'all doing tonight?
doing good, Mick. Glad to be on the pod with you, man. On this first day of May, 2025. Yeah, dude, how you doing? What's up with you? Anything new?
Not much, man. Just been working every freaking night. Work's been going well. Making that money, putting money away for savings. Trying to buy a house eventually. Actually, but still looking for that tiny home idea. I still like that idea.
Yeah, that's lit.
But yeah,
Nice. Tiny home is like a little tiny home. It's like yeah, I think of the boxable homes. I haven't been paying attention to that company for a while, a couple months. We've been talking about this, me and Mick, him getting a tiny home. And I said, Boxables. I heard of this company. They make these boxes. They're like foldable houses, and you can like ship them on the back of a truck, and then they just unfold the box like it's a box, and they turn it into a home. And you can get different sizes depending how much you spend. And they're transportable. If you want to fold them back up after you're done and move them someplace else, you can do that. But I think you need like to connect them to water and electricity and everything, gas if you're doing gas, all the stuff. It's like this whole cool, super interesting, like respectable looking house for under $100,000 that you can put up in the middle of nowhere or in the middle of somewhere, whatever you're doing. Boxables, man. I think you should get a. I think I like. I wish you had a boxable house. That's what you gotta get because I kind of want to see one. So if you get one of those, let me know.
yeah. The only thing I'm worried about is the hurricane taking it out, but
Oh
I feel
yeah.
like it would be okay during a hurricane.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they're how hurricane proof those things are. You're right. Yeah. Probably about Probably more hurricane proof than the trailer you had, which got flipped over in Hurricane Ian, I think it was.
Yeah.
That, yeah, that was insane, dude. You moved to Florida. You got a nice looking trailer. You finally got your own trailer, and then it got flipped over within like the first few months, and then there goes your whole setup, your nice little getaway place there.
Yeah, still much for my first home.
Yeah, right.
Now I'm back to 0-1 living at my parents again.
uh, Nice thing is, I know you have a pool where you're at now. That's kind of cool. Probably didn't have one of those at your trailer, or like you might
Yeah, I
have.
got it with you.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my buddies actually yesterday, and he was telling me he wanted to move to Florida. I was like, "No, man, it's too hot out there." He's like, "Yeah, it is kind of hot out there, but he's like, "Yeah, you get used to it." I'm like, "Ah, all right, that's cool."
You truly do, dude, because it gets like to the 90s, almost 100, and oh my god, it gets fucking hot.
Is it
Well,
like
you get
that?
heat.
It's May right now, May 1st. Is it pretty hot right now? Is it already starting to get to be that kind of weather?
It's like in the 80s right now.
Yeah, that's okay.
So not terrible.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
During the nights, it's like 70,
Yeah,
so
that's
it's pretty
perfect.
nice.
Yeah, it's like perfect. That's like what it
Don't
is
even need a
during.
sweater at nights. It's perfect.
Yeah, here in Pennsylvania, it's like 70 in the daytime, 70, 75 sometimes, up to 75. Been biking. I went biking with Jake the other day, the guy we do our podcast with. Went on a long bike ride, did some cool shit, off-road biking into the woods, like
Hmm.
over stumps and different terrain, hard terrain stuff, and that was great being out there and doing that and getting healthy. It's like my cardio, getting that cardio and felt good, and obviously partaking in the goodness of the greens as well, if you know what I mean. On top of that,
Dude, I'm getting my cardio at work. You don't realize how many steps I do at work.
hey,
I
there's an
lost
app.
24 pounds already.
There's an app you can get to keep track of how many steps you take in a day. Like keep it on your phone,
Or
and
that boss, you use it.
yeah, you can get it. You can keep it in your pocket, and I don't know how good it is. I assume it's okay, and you can kind of keep track. You're like, yeah, this is how many steps I took today, and then be like, yeah, maybe I'll try to take more steps tomorrow, and keep adding. You could probably during work try to make extra steps, even though you're doing like, even if you're doing the same work, like try to take some extra steps for just to accomplish the goal of getting extra steps in. It's kind of like a fun thing to do. It's like, oh, I accomplished 500 steps yesterday. Today I'm going to accomplish 510 steps during work. So
Right.
then you can have an extra beer. Keeping track of how many beers you're having over there. You got to get a beer app too. With-
Ah,
like,
you're right. That would be funny.
like I had 10 beers today, 11 beers tomorrow. uh,
20 beers today.
uh,
Okay. No, I'm kidding. That'd be too many.
yeah, that's too many. But I bet we could handle that on a mech vacation to Pennsylvania. 20 beers in a day.
Oh, bro, when
Yeah,
you come on vacation, I'm still buying a cake for it.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, man, you gotta come through Pennsylvania. You got when you get some time, when you get that opportunity. We're all out here, me, Mech, and Jake, and our other buddies, fucking all party together. Get a keg, play beer pong,
Fuck yeah. Party like there's no
live
tomorrow.
it up. Uh,
You know I'm a party fucking animal, bro.
uh. I heard you're an axe animal too. You get there some mad axes.
Oh yeah, dude. I got three bullseyes in a row once.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go axe throwing as well. That's what I'm thinking when you come through. Get a keg and go axe throwing.
Get a couple beers in me. I'm a god.
I heard one time you threw an axe at the wall and it bounced back and it bounced back so fast and almost hit Jake. That's what Jake told me the other day. He's like, yeah,
I don't
yeah,
remember that, but shit.
yeah. He said Mech was getting them one after another. Then he threw one axe and it bounced back and it almost we all had to jump and run away from it or something.
Probably.
Yeah, that sounds like fun, dude. Axe throwing. Fuck yeah. What you up to? You got any topics tonight?
Not not too many topics, but I'm getting ready for the hurricanes, man. Got my daddy.
Yeah, the gas. You
I
mentioned
got
that
my
last
dad a
time.
gas up, man. I'm all set, man, dude. I'm ready for the hurricane season. We're
Yeah,
going to have to run
hopefully.
out for gas unlike the other suckers. When
Yeah,
all
it
the
seems.
gas stations shut down, we won't have to deal with that shit. When there are lines and lines, we'll be all happy sitting at
Well,
home, being like,
how is it right now? Do you have it filled up yet, or you still gotta fill it up?
we still gotta fill it up. We're gonna wait till like July to
That makes
fill it up because
sense.
that's hurricane season.
That's actually a good idea too, because gas prices are going down, so you'll be able to get a better price by July, hopefully, on gas. How many gallons does it hold, do you know?
35, I think.
Oh, that's a decent amount. How big is that? Is it pretty big? Like,
Yeah, it's pretty big.
yeah, I assume so. I can imagine 35 gallons of milk. That's like 35 milk gallons next to each other. It's a lot of milk. You drink milk, by the
Um,
way? Do you drink milk ever? Are you a milk drinker?
I do drink milk, especially when I'm eating spicy foods. When I have the spicy foods, I'm like, fuck, I need milk.
Eh.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
At least you know. Some people don't even know about milk and they're like drinking water, trying to like make their hotness go away. It's like milk is what does
Well,
it.
that's
Helps.
stupid then. Milk gets rid
Yeah,
of the spiciness.
100%.
It truly works.
It does. There's like an
It's
exact
also like
formula.
bread. Milk bread also gets rid of the spiciness.
I know milk does. I don't know if bread does for sure, but I'd have
At
to
least
look
the
into
bread
that.
does.
Yeah, I think you believe it does. I don't know if it does. I have to look into it to confirm that. But you say it does. I believe you. I believe milk and
I haven't tried it,
bread.
but I don't know if it does or not actually.
Milk
I
definitely
know
does.
milk does.
Yeah. There's some kind of like chemical reaction that causes the hotness of the heat to go away with milk from like hot peppers and stuff. I'm a big
Yeah,
fan of I'm a big fan of hot food, man. I like Indian food and their spices from India. So so is Jake. I've gone out to eat with him at restaurants, Indian restaurants. We get the hottest, spiciest meals, and
hmm,
they don't
I
actually
forget
give us milk.
what's the Indian food?
Indian food would be like one of the most common dishes that I get would be like the curry, like a hot curry. They're known for their spices. They have a lot of spices in India, so which is like peppers and stuff that they put into all their meals.
I can't remember if I like Indian food or not.
I'm sure you would. It's just like chicken with a lot of hot spices, basically.
Oh, then I love Indian food then.
Yeah, chicken, goat. Goat is cool. It's interesting, out of the ordinary dish. It's hard. I don't cook goat, so if I go to Indian restaurant, I like to order goat because I don't cook it myself. It's like something that I can get made that I don't
Never
cook.
had goat before.
Yeah, yeah. I recommend it goat and uh and lamb. I don't know if they do lamb, but Goat is a big thing there. Uh,
Alrighty then.
yeah, you gotta try some goat. It's good. I forget what it tastes like. I haven't had it in a while, but it's good from what I remember.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what does it taste like, but you don't remember.
Eh, tastes like chicken.
Does it really?
Of course.
Okay.
Yep. Good stuff. Yeah, man. When you come to Pennsylvania, we're gonna get a keg. We're gonna throw axes, and we're gonna get Indian food.
And
All of them.
I'll
Yeah.
have to talk to my boss and see when I get vacation time.
You probably gotta request it. That's what I'm thinking. But
Yeah, I just want to double check like when can I request off for vacation time? Like I want
probably,
to check like, when do I have it?
yeah,
Like can I request off whenever or
yeah.
do I have any vacation time this year
I
or is
think
it next year?
once you work there for 3 months, you should be able to request off. You haven't been there for 3 months yet, have you?
Actually, I just saw on my app that this is my 3 months right now.
Oh wow. Yeah, you could probably start requesting off soon then if you wanted to. Depends. It depends like if there's people that can work in your place, like are there extra workers that want hours or not? If they have enough people and all that. But hey man, that's good for you, man. Glad you got that going for you. That's a good thing. Making some dough, having a
Yeah, I'm
good time.
planning on staying at Walmart for a very long time.
Yeah.
It's a good place to work at. I like the people. I
Yeah.
can't complain at all. It's good work. It's easy work.
That's
There's
great.
nothing hard about the job. It's very simple. I like it. I can do all the tasks. I have no complaints.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad that you found a good place. I think that place is good. They do, they know what they're doing there. They know how to
I
make
can't
things.
bitch at anybody because they're all doing their job right.
That's great.
Honestly, there's sometimes where I actually have to ask somebody, like, do I throw this away? Because, like, I found some empty bottles, and sometimes they're like, no, you got to give that to this person. I'm like, okay.
Like people stealing stuff, like empty bottles, like actually like
Yeah,
stealing
that's
stuff.
really what they said. And
Yeah.
no, you got to give that to HPC. And I'm like, okay.
You know what
Because I
HPC
almost
stands
threw it
for?
out.
You know what HPC stands for?
What?
I'm asking you.
No, I don't. But that's where the G aisle is all I know.
Yeah, that's kind of something that you could learn. It's kind of a cool thing. HPC stands for Health Practice Customers. I'm just kidding. I actually don't know myself. I just made that up. I don't know what it means, but that'd be interesting to learn. That's like a kind of a cool word to learn HPC. Like send it to HPC. What the fuck does HPC even mean?
I don't know what the G aisles, man. I know
Yeah,
where it's at.
yeah. Oh, dude. Uh, our podcast is going good. We've been doing this, man. I feel like we're kind of getting the hang of it. we're starting to figure things out. This podcast is pretty awesome, man. We got it rolling, figured out. We don't even, yeah, we still come in, ladies and gentlemen who are listening. We still come in. We're doing this raw. Like we started out like, how you doing? How you doing? And then look where we're at. We're already 20 minutes in, and we got just a conversation going. We figure we figure out like something to talk about. We just go off of it, make things happen. We're like doers. We make things get done. We're working. Next working overtime. This
I
is
wish I
over.
was.
Yeah, this is like your overtime job here without pay.
Oh yeah, actually, this is my overtime job. Yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
yeah. We just get our pay sucks. We both get paid very little for doing this. Actually, we get paid nothing for doing this. But hopefully we're bringing some entertainment to the world. We got some people
That's
commenting
really
on
the
our stuff.
idea. Bring in entertainment.
Yeah, some of the
I
comments
don't know what bring
recently.
the idea. What brought the idea of us doing a podcast, but we decided to do one a while back, and we decided to do one.
It's good, and we got some comments rolling in on the YouTube channel. People are like concerned about the audio because I was sounding louder than you, so I figured out how to turn your audio up. So now you're sounding better. Apparently, someone said, "Oh, I can finally hear Mech again. I got it working again," because I guess your voice was too low, but I turned it up on OBS. So I think our audio is coming out good now. It's like I always gotta figure out how to make things work out right.
So we got
Shout
some good
out,
listeners. Then.
yeah, shout out to whoever Will. Uh, we have some commenter named Will is. Shout out to Will. Hey, peace, Will. Hope you're doing well out there. Thanks for listening in.
What's up, Will?
Uh,
Hmm. Well, that's good to know that we got listeners out there.
yeah, we're starting to get some. I got the I use this AI to cut up our video afterwards. So after I'm done with our podcast here, I've been sending it to AI and it cuts it up into minute segments, like the best minutes. And then I post each minute onto YouTube as well. And what that does, it puts it into YouTube Shorts. And when you do YouTube Shorts, that's different than a YouTube video. People, YouTube Shorts is kind of like it's kind of like TikTok or like Instagram or TikTok, where people they're just like this over and over and over and over again. They're just scrolling and scrolling till they find something good, and you get more views. So like our shorts, like our regular videos here, like we're doing now, we get like maybe 10 views. But if we do shorts, like I'm doing, where I cut it up into minute segments, those get sometimes we'll get like 400 views or something like that. Like we'll get like a lot of views on our shorts, but people don't listen to our full podcast, but they'll listen to like if we have like a good minute where we do something crazy or funny, it's like they watch that and then they see that and they're like, "Oh, I saw that. That's good." And then they watch our full podcast because they like the 1 minute thing. It's like two different. It's like a two different platforms and a platform. It's like, yeah, it's cool. Mm, But
That's cool.
yeah, we would need if we're actually like if we were to make money on YouTube, we would need like 100,000 views or something like a shit ton of views, like way more than we're getting. It's like, but we're gonna hopefully be doing this for many years ahead. So like this is only the beginning. We're only getting started. This is like our first podcast all over again. Except for we actually know what we're doing now. We're actually like good at what we do. The difference between me and Mech, when we first started and when where we're at now is like we actually know how to have a conversation and we know how to like make things entertaining and good. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, man, making that progress each one. It's like we've been working, so we're figuring out how to get better and make things better. But that's where we're at.
That is where
But
we're at.
it's fun.
So wow, it's learning where we're coming at, and
It's our
hopefully we'll keep on going.
it's our therapy, right? We're doing therapy sessions here.
Yeah, literally, I actually did real therapy for a while, and I stopped doing therapy because I didn't think it was helping me at all, and it really wasn't, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
And I decided to stop doing therapy, and I just stopped because it wasn't doing anything. And now I just take my medicine,
yeah,
and honestly, therapy doesn't do anything for me.
yeah,
So I just stopped with the therapy sessions and just started taking my medicine, and I still feel fine. I
yeah,
really don't need therapy, dude.
yeah. It's like
It's just dumb in my opinion.
yeah, therapy is like you're paying for someone to listen to you, but you can just be on the podcast, then it's free. So, how would you compare the podcast to therapy? Do you think that this is kind of like the same exact thing, basically, or is it different than therapy, like in terms of like,
It's
as
different,
yeah,
but it still helps. Like just to like talk things out and just like have fun with it and just enjoy and express things. It's way better than therapy. It's better. It's
yeah,
where you express everything. It's where people can be like, "Oh yeah, I know what he means," and
yeah.
everything. And
And we have free speech here too, so we can say like anything. And like nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, you're not supposed to say that," or like or like try to correct you and be like, "Yo, you gotta do things this way or that way." But like, how does a therapy session even start? Do they just kind of ask you like, "How are you doing today?" Like, basically, because I've never really gone to therapy.
yeah, learn just like that. Like, how are you doing? What's going on in your world? And blah blah
Yeah,
blah 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 blah.
and like
And
somebody's like writing, maybe writing down what you say, or like every now
yeah,
and
it's
then is like
literally
taking.
just like talking, like what we do, and it's just stupid in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't need it. It therapy's just dumb.
Do they kind of like direct you in like the conversation like towards certain topics of things in therapy? Like try to lead the conversation towards certain things.
Yeah,
That's what I figured.
they give you advice definitely, which does help,
Yeah.
but still,
Yeah, but I mean like we give each other advice. Like you give me advice and I give you advice. It's like in the podcast we give each other advice. So it's like what's
this
really
is also therapy
yeah,
in a way.
exactly. And also, you can smoke a cigarette during our therapy and have a beer, right? I don't know if could you do that during your
I can't
therapy?
shoot it during a therapy
Yeah,
session.
exactly. Exactly.
Or else they'd be like, "Are you smoking a cigarette, Michael?"
Yeah.
No,
Like having a beer and
I
drinking a
had to
cigarette.
hide this during it, and I can't even drink during this
Like, come
therapy
on,
session. Like, what the fuck?
right? right? Like if I'm gonna go to a therapy session, give me a beer and a smoke.
Exactly.
It's more fun.
Right?
Yeah, like you gotta get like let me get like 5 beers deep before we start this therapy session here, so I can really tell you how I feel about things. Like what the fuck? I don't
The
wanna.
only thing that sucks about getting my medication is they sometimes ask me, "Do you have any suicidal thoughts, Michael?"
Yeah,
No. Like they'll occasionally ask that question, and every
yeah,
time I'll say no because I really don't
yeah,
have suicidal thoughts.
yeah,
They'll occasionally ask that question.
yeah. Like even like dealing with that is like annoying. It's like an annoying question. It's like you already said no before. Why you gotta say it again? You know? It's like
They ask it
every
repeatedly,
yeah,
like not every time when I go for it, but like every now and then they'll ask.
yeah. It's like they want you to. It's like almost like they want you to say yes. It's like they want you to almost. I feel like I don't know, and I don't even do therapy. I just assume.
Exactly. It's like, what do you want me to think about it more?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. You're on point. Yeah, I think you're on point with that one. I think they want you to they want you to think about it more, and like that way they can keep having you come back. It's like if you say yes, then you're down a rabbit hole. You're stuck in there. They got
It's like, what
you.
you want to send me to an
They,
institution or whatever they're called,
yeah,
as
yeah,
mental places?
yeah. That's what they're gonna do, man. If you ever say yes to that, you're done for. You're going into the
Exactly. It's like, I don't
you're
want to go to that place again. I already been to one of those places twice.
yeah, you're done for, man. If you say yes, if you say the yes word, they got you locked up in fucking confinery institution shit. It's like,
I've
nah,
been there and it's hell.
you're gonna be locked up if you say the yes if you say the yes word to that question. They're gonna confine you to the to the walls, to the foam walls. You in a room with 4 foam walls, no sunlight. Like,
Yeah, you'd be like locked up, like, oh no,
yeah, you got
yeah,
your
let me out of here, yeah.
Uh, yeah, you got your hands tied behind your back. You're in a room with all foam. You're like hitting your head up against the wall. Like I'd be hitting my head up against the wall. Like, what are you gonna do in that fucking room? Like in the fucking insane room. It's like you're gonna like it actually makes you go insane. Being like if you're in the insane room, you get more insane, and then there's like no stop. They're just like he just keeps getting more insane. And it's like, no shit, he's fucking locked up in a fucking tiny room all day. Of course he's getting more insane.
Give me food, give me food.
Yeah, give me food. No, here's more drug. Here's food with more drugs inside of it. That's why I'm glad. I'm glad we're doing this podcast, man. I want to hopefully help keep you out of that kind of shit. Say thinking like, it's insane to think. It would be insane to think like you are a woman being a man. I know during our podcast at one point you were like dressing up as a woman and stuff, and you might still do that, but like at least I know you're doing that for fun more than
I
like
never did
actually
that
like
at all.
yeah, or like you were like thinking about doing the dancing stuff you were talking about at one point when you were in Florida. You were like talking about how you were gonna do dress up in a wig and do dancing to make money or something. I was like, I don't know. You were talking about it on the pod, man. I don't know if you remember, but you were talking about doing that at one point.
I think I was too drunk.
Probably, yeah, that's probably what it was. But Yeah, man, you're good. I can tell. Like you're actually good. You're like if you were doing that, you were just doing that because you're an artist, and like that's fine. You're a fucking artist, dude. You are an artist. You can be sometimes artists like to be a little different, and that's fine. As long like as long as you know that you're a man and you're in a man's body, it doesn't matter. You can dress up as a woman and dance around. It doesn't matter as long as you know that you're a man on the inside. That's what matters, and I think you know that. So fuck yeah, we're both men here. We both know we're born with penises, and therefore we're men. It's a pretty basic concept. Am I right?
You know,
Uh, so can have some fun.
I don't know how funny would it be to wear a wig on a podcast. That'd be pretty fucking funny.
I think you did wear your wig on one podcast, actually. I forget if we shared it or not. You have
Did it
one. I know.
really?
Yeah, I think you did wear it. I forget if we shared the podcast or not, but it was pretty funny. It was because you were drinking, though. You were pretty drunk probably when you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I wore a fucking. No, I didn't wear nothing, but I think I have something around, something funny, like a clown outfit or something. I don't fucking remember. But uh, we've had good times here on the pod. We're always doing funny shit for the views, trying to get that million view count with a funny wig on. Halloween. I think it was like a Halloween costume contest we had or something. And you were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna wear this today for the Halloween or something." Now your hair is actually long now, though, because your hair was short before. Now you actually do have long hair. It's kind of different. You started out with short ass hair before. So, cheers.
Yeah, man. Jeez.
I'm drinking a Dirt Wolf IPA right now, 8%. Tastes
Nice.
pretty good. It's made Victory Brewing Company. Started right here in Pennsylvania, actually pretty close to where I live in Chester County, Pennsylvania. And they grew, man. They're throughout the United States now. It's like a small company, grew to big. It shows what you can do in it shows what you can do in with business. Start from nothing and go to something in America. That's great. The country's going good, man. We got Trump has been in office for 100 days now. Are you still happy with your vote?
He's making America great again.
That's down straight.
Bye bye Biden. Bye bye Harley.
100%. It's been good. Past 100 days, a lot of changes have happened. Major changes are
Drill, drill,
happening.
drill, baby.
Yeah, drill, baby, drill. Making the oil prices go down, gas prices go down. You're buying gas in July for your hurricane season. Gas prices should be even like down even further by then because Trump, all because of Trump, gas prices are going down. They used to be like 3.50 a gallon in Pennsylvania. Now they're like almost $3 a gallon, which is a big difference when you're filling up your tank all the time, and
Thank fucking
it brings
God. But
brings down the
it's still
prices of a
pretty
lot of
fucking
things.
built in the tank.
Yeah, the filling up the tank is pretty annoying. Watching the numbers go up while you're filling, you're like, oh, there goes part of my paycheck. There goes part of my my income there for me, my income or whatever. It's like no income. I don't even know. I don't even. It's like I barely make any income. My income hopefully will rise with Trump, but I think it is going to. I'm starting to make my own products in the USA. I've got picktrick.com, piktrik.com, making paddle skins. I'm making paddle grips soon as well. And dude, I'm using all USA made materials. So I'm helping out USA businesses by purchasing their materials to make my products. I'm helping the USA, and then the USA is helping me, and then hopefully the USA grows. We got this going well. People are concerned right now. One of the big concerns and one of the big topics that's going on are tariffs. What's going to go on with China? China is a competitor to America when it comes to economy. And what we're doing is we're having trade wars. We're actually in a trade war with China. It's like a war without bullets and guns. It's based on money and materials. And what's happening is right now, tomorrow, May 2nd, we're about to put big tariffs on China. And what that means is we're going to charge China a lot more money to send products to the USA. And places like where you work, Walmart, a lot of their products, they get their products from China. And a lot of the prices are going to likely go up a little bit more than they've been. And we're going to be sourcing products from other countries, such as India and such as uh, Taiwan, other places besides China, and relying less on China, building manufacturing back in the USA again, building products in the USA again, and all because of Trump. It's going to be there could be some tough times ahead, and there actually could be some tough. I'm going to let you know, Mac, right now. There could be some like things that you buy at the store if you want to buy things. They might go up in price in the short term over the next year, but in the long term, which is what matters, prices are going to go down. We got a good future ahead of us because what we're doing is we're putting high tariffs on China. So, for example, drop shippers, people who would buy things from China, at, if you were buying headphones from China for $10 each in the USA, let's say you're a company in the USA, your headphone business in the United States of America. In the past years, you would buy headphones from China for $10 each, and you would sell them for $15 and make a $5 profit. Now, what's happening is Trump's putting a tariff on China. So these people who are buying headphones for $10 each and selling them for $15 each, now they're going to have to pay $35 for those headphones and sell them for $45 or $40 to $45 to make a profit. So headphones are going to go up in price from being $15 each to being $40. I don't know. I don't know if this is I don't know if this is true. Like I think this is on point with what I'm saying, but I'm kind of guessing at it. I'm thinking that headphones are going to go up to like $45 each. Whereas like used to go to Walmart and you could buy them for if you go to Walmart where you work, you could buy them for $15. Now they're going to be $30 each. The same pair of headphones. And the reason is because the tariffs. So what that's going to do is it's going to make us in the USA's, we're going to look to other countries to make the headphones for us. It's this whole thing. But basically, prices could go up on products that we buy. Like the desk you just bought. I know you just bought a nice desk. I don't know where that came from. It might have been from China. Hopefully not. But prices could go up on a lot of things, and there might be some layoffs too. And what I mean by layoffs is like companies like Walmart laying off their employees, such as you. They might they might try to save some money by letting go of their employees, but that would be a good thing for you. If you got fired or if you got laid off, that would actually be a good thing for you because then you can collect unemployment money. So either way, you're good. Like if they did let you, I'm not saying they're gonna let you go. I'm not saying they're gonna fire you, but if they did, that would be fine because you would just get free paychecks in the mail. So you'd be good. Yeah, you get free money in the mail. So it's just
I'd
like,
rather not get fired.
yeah, exactly. I don't know that you. I don't know. I don't think you will. I think you're a good. I think you're a good worker, and I don't think that they would fire you. But it depends. Like what happens. We'll see what happens. The world is about to change drastically, especially in America, starting tomorrow when these tariffs go into play. We're going to see what happens. But either way, we have a good look at we have a good outlook for both of our futures in America, and things are going to get better for both of us and all Americans when it comes to goods and services. It's pretty exciting. All the illegal immigrants are getting kicked out of our country, and more jobs are becoming available. So there will be more jobs available in different places, and uh, the DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, has saved us hundreds of billions of dollars in money for our country, and companies like Nvidia, which makes digital digital uh, chips. They've invested like we have big companies investing in our country. $500 billion was invested by them in our country. It's just like good things are happening, man. Trump is really making the country better, and where there's going to be more jobs available for people. There's going to be more money available for people. Prices will go down on things eventually, though it may take time. Be patient. And America is going to be great again because Trump is doing everything that he said he was going to do. It's great. That's what it comes down to. So God bless.
God bless America, but fuck that tariff.
The tariff is a good thing, actually. The tariff is a good thing
How's a good thing? Everything's going up in price.
because what the tariff is doing by making things go up in price. Well, the only things that are going up in price are things that are made from China. China is our enemy. They're our competitor. We're competing against them. And we're making things again in the USA. And we're, instead of buying things from China, we're buying things from other countries that are more aligned with our values, such as, like I mentioned, India being like a huge one, Taiwan being a huge one. Things could go up temporarily, but in the long term, things will go down. It's really a gameplay. It's like a chess. It's like a game of chess that we're playing, and we basically lured the enemy into taking one of our big pieces, which is like a bishop or a knight. However, we're gonna take their queen because the move that we've made is it has attracted them into taking one of our less into taking one of our powerful pieces, but we're gonna take one of their most powerful pieces. One of their yeah, like our they're gonna take a powerful piece of ours, but we're gonna take a more powerful piece of theirs by making this move. in the long term. If you think of the game of chess, the knight and the bishop are worth like 3 points each, whereas the queen is worth like 9 points. So we're gonna take their 9 point. They're gonna take our 3 point piece, but we're gonna take their 9 point piece. Is basically what's happening. It's all good. And all I can say is like, yeah, man, you're gonna see. We're both gonna see a lot of things in the fake news media, the legacy news, being like, oh, Trump is doing bad, things are going bad. People might even tell you like where you work at Walmart, they might say like, oh, things are not good. But the reality is things are good. Things are getting better. It's just fake news. What they're telling, if you get told that, that's the wrong information. The right information is that we're building for the long term and making America great again, which is what we voted for Trump to do. He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do, make America great again. We've already saved hundreds of billions of dollars with the Doge, Department of Government Efficiency. We're also making America healthy again as well with MAHA, Make America Healthy Again. For example, something that you might not know that's interesting is dyes were just banned in food. So red dyes, green, like different dyes, like red dyes, green dyes, yellow dyes. So if you think of like Skittles, or do you eat Skittles, or like do you eat Doritos, or do you eat
Yes.
do you drink Mountain Dew?
Yes.
So currently they put these dyes into our food that have been made with like petroleum oil, like bad ingredients. They're taking those foods out of our they're taking those ingredients out of our food. By next year, no longer will Doritos next year, 2026, no longer will you be able to buy Doritos that have that red color to them because they're going to actually take the red color out of Doritos because that's actually bad for your health and my health. I eat Doritos too sometimes. I haven't had them in a while, but I
What?
do eat Doritos. They're no like Skittles no longer will be colored. Instead, they're going to be like the colors of food are about to change forever. So if you want to buy like red Skittle, you're never going to see like like the red color cherry Skittle. You know what I'm talking about? The red color red cherry Skittle.
Yeah.
You're that color is going to change. Where you're no longer going to see that color in Skittles ever again next year in 2026. It's being deleted because that's actually unhealthy for us. And Trump has put into office somebody who's going to take that color out of the Skittles. It's still going to taste good. It's just not going to be that red color. It's still going to have that good taste to it. It's going to taste this. It could taste the same. It just doesn't need that. It doesn't need that red color in it, red dye that causes us to be sick as humans. We can get rid of it and still have we're going to be healthier. America is going to be healthy again because we're eliminating the dyes out of the food. And that includes Doritos, like the red Doritos. Those aren't going to be red anymore. They're going to be like more of a natural color. So they might use natural ingredients. Instead of red dyes, they're going to use watermelon coloring out of like, they're going to use like watermelon flavor. There's all kinds of different things that are going to but yeah, man, America is becoming healthier again because Trump is in office, and that includes the things that you and I eat on a daily basis, especially you more than me. But you are going to be forced to eat healthier, Mac. You're going to be forced to become skinnier, man. You have no choice. You're going to become skinnier whether you like it or not.
Well, great.
Yep. Your food will hopefully still taste just as good, but you're going to become healthier whether you have it. You're going to become healthier whether you like it or not. So deal with it because that's happening next year. By next year, 2026, man. If you want to save some Skittle packs, if you want to buy some Skittles now, well, you can still get them in the red color. You got to buy them now because you're not going to be able to buy them next year in that red color. They're going to be a different color red, hopefully.
So they're getting rid of all dyes.
Yep. Well, the ones that are bad, the ones that have bad stuff in them, which is like red, yellow. Um, I don't even know. Like, I don't even know for sure. I just know red for 100% sure. Red is bad. Red dye is bad. I know that for a fact. So
Well, that's annoying. Bye bye Doritos.
yeah, bye bye like red Gatorade. Bye bye red Doritos. Bye bye red Skittles. Bye bye red Starburst. Actually, like these have already been banned in other countries, so the FDA had to change. We had to change what they accepted. It's like I don't understand it all myself, but I know that that's what's happening. I thought that was a kind of a cool thing to share with you because I know you probably like your Doritos and shit like I do from time to time.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty cool.
you got anything right now? You got any red Doritos? Anything red?
I don't think so. I do not think so.
Uh,
I'm pouring some whiskey right now.
red whiskey? Got any red whiskey? No. Your whole phone froze. You're frozen on the screen. There, you're back. Yeah, there you got the whiskey. Peanut butter whiskey, your favorite.
Yep, that's my favorite.
I know it is. It's all you fucking ever drink on this podcast with whiskey. You're like, I got whiskey. It's peanut butter fucking whiskey. It's not even good, man. I already talked with our buddy Jake about it. We're like, dude, we gotta get Mick on some real whiskey. When you come to Pennsylvania, man, on your vacation, we're gonna get you on some real whiskey. You're on
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna
fake.
keep it right here. I'm gonna go grab a beer, alright?
Yeah, that's cool.
Because it always breaks up when I enter that room.
All right. Well, Mexican, I'll tell you about my pelts. Picktrick.com, Piktrik.com. It's a pickleball business, and what we're selling is paddle skins. And what we do is we're making different designs that you can put on your pickleball paddle with with American made vinyl. That's material is made in the USA, and then it's made in the USA by myself, printed in the USA, cut in the USA to make the form of the sticker slash vinyl paddle skin. And we're also going to be doing paddle grips as well with this stuff called uh, neoprene. Neoprene, is that the right word? Anyways, we're making it all in the USA at picktrick.com. We being me. Oh yeah, it's fucking. It's gonna be lit. Check it out, picktrick.com. I got the website up now on Shopify website. Man, we're doing it. I'm getting rid of visitor751.com at the end of the year, by the way. I'm done with
Are
it.
you really?
It's not making any profit. It's literally it's a dead zone. So if anybody wants to check that out, I have Visitor 751, visitor751.com. So got like 10,000 products on there, and it's just not doing well. So I'm getting rid of it in November, most likely. That's the end of that. Focusing on selling to you all my new website, beingpicktrick.com.
That sucks.
Made in America stuff, much better quality and made by myself, actually handmade, like hard work, skill, and that's what I'm doing. Is I'm excited for the future, but I am keeping this by me. This is my Visitor 751 logo. Still keeping this guy so I can let.
You got some clothes from them too.
What's that?
You got some clothes from them too.
Yeah, I wear my clothes. I'm still rocking the clothes regardless. Even if I shut it down, I might open it back up in the future with a different perspective of things. Got to revamp it, the store, but where it's at now, it's just not doing. It's not making any money, so it's getting shut down until I can figure out something to do with it. It costs more to keep the store running than I'm making with it, basically. Got to pay
Yeah,
Shopify
yeah.
for $40 a month to keep it up. I'm not making that much. I'm not even making $40 a month to keep it up, so it's not worth the price. That's how business goes. Excited for picktrick.com, man.
That's
I
pretty
think people,
awesome, dude.
it's a neat thing. Check it out, Mac, if you get a chance. Got some cool shit on there. I'm planning to send you some of my paddle skin designs in the mail. I want to send you some of them for opening videos because it's great having somebody open them and it's fun for both of
Yeah, I'll
us.
do an opener for you.
Uh, and I make them by hand, man. So you'll be getting something made by me. I'm sending you some soon. Yeah, it's good stuff. Made in the USA, American Mech. Getting some American product soon to open. Sent in the USA, made in the USA. Fucking awesome.
That is awesome.
Pick Trick, man. That's it. Pick Trick. Pick Trick. It's like TikTok, but Pick Trick. So, shit, we're already an hour and 3 minutes in, man.
Let's just keep going. Makes this the longest podcast ever.
Fuck yeah. I should probably grab another beer then.
Go ahead.
I'm kind of tempted to.
Go ahead. I got something to talk about.
What are you gonna talk about?
I want to talk about the hurricane.
All right, tell me about the hurricane, bro.
Will do.
Now, go ahead, tell me about the hurricane. I want to be here for this.
Well, during a hurricane, there's a lot to deal with, especially the cleanup. When there's a hurricane, we got to put up the shutters, and there's a lot of preparation during it. We got to sort out the whole entire panels, and we gotta put up the sort out the screws. We gotta put up the panels, and man, there's a lot of panels. Oh my god, there's a lot of panels to put up. Uh, then we put up the panels on all the doors, back doors, and after that we waited out. And let me tell you, after that, there's a lot of debris. The cleanup, ridiculous. Takes a while to clean up that debris too.
What kind of debris is it? Is it like mostly from the trees and stuff, or is it like trash?
It's all leaves and shit that fall down from all the wind because it's like 110-mile winds, 120 sometimes.
Yeah. Do you ever like? Is it like too much? Is it too much? Like, do you watch out the windows during the hurricanes, or do you like like keep the windows shut and you can't even see outside?
We keep the windows shut. I mean, the windows are inside. We shut like that part with the hurricanes, like that part with the hurricanes. Like
Yeah.
there's a top up top that we shut with hurricane shutters. All that part with hurricanes, and the doors are fine how the way they are, so we leave that part fine. But yeah, that part we shut with shutters.
Like, do you have any visibility where you can look outside to see what's happening during the hurricane, or are you basically shut inside where you can't even see what's going on outside?
No, once that part is shut, where that side is, all the way to the end where the grill is, that part is completely shut.
So you can't even see outside at all, like no matter where you're looking.
Yep, you can't see it all.
So what do you think would happen to you if you stepped outside during like 120-mile-per-hour winds? Do you think like you would blow away, or like you're pretty heavy dude, right?
Oh,
I mean,
I'd
what do
be
you
just fine. My dad walked the dog during a hurricane.
the dog? Shit. Yeah.
Well, when else are you gonna piss?
What?
Obviously, he does it during breaks when it's not like raining too hard.
Yeah.
But
I meant like in 120-mile-per-hour winds that time during the hurricane. Like, can you step outside during then? Do you think?
yeah, there's like breaks in a hurricane where you can walk the dog. That way, he
I'm
gets
not.
piss breaks
Yeah, I'm talking
and
about during.
everything.
I'm talking about
But
during the hurricane without the breaks. Like during the most intense parts of the hurricane, could you walk outside? Like during the 120-mile-per-hour wind part.
no, because it's raining like a piss ant.
Yeah. Like, would you get blown away or just get wet?
Just get wet like a motherfucker.
So you could step outside, but you would just get wet.
Yeah.
Okay. I would probably get blown away because I weigh like 140 pounds. I
Oh, you'd
don't
be just fine, baby Chad.
know. Oh, that's great. That's great to hear. How if I can, yeah, because that's kind of yeah, man, that'd be kind of interesting, I guess, to get some video of myself like outside in the hurricane. Like, shit, here I am. And it's just like me blowing like a kite in the air. Like I could probably like lift my legs and like Be like floating in the air like a bird.
The hurricanes used to scare me and get me all like anxiety and whatnot, but now I'm kind of used to it. I'm kind of
Yeah,
excited for the next hurricane, and I'm ready for it, and
nice.
I'm just used to it. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
No, I don't, because I'm in Pennsylvania. But I mean, I get what you're saying.
I'm just ready.
Yeah, like you're ready this time. You already got the gas tank even. You're actually like you're like for the first few times you weren't even prepared. Like now you're already like you know
We're
what's gonna
prepared.
happen.
Prepared.
Yeah. All you gotta get is a Starlink, man. That's all you gotta
I might
get.
buy one actually.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. You got the money now. You buy one now before hurricane season starts. You can start saving up for one now. You got till July. You got what? May, June, July. So you got 2 months still. You still got time.
Amazon.com.
Yeah, Amazon. You're using the Amazon.com. Two
Star
days, 2 days delivery with the
Link.
Starlink. I'm interested to actually find out how much
Register
it's costs.
Starlink.
Yeah, just type in Starlink. They should come up with some devices there. All
Hmm.
right, find that out. I'm gonna grab another beer while you're figuring this out, and figure out
All
how much
right.
figure out how much it costs, and what model, what number, like what model it is, like uh what it's called, how much it costs, and yeah. You still hear me? You still hear me, Mac? Hey, you figure it out yet?
Yeah. So I can get the outdoor one for 118 in stock, or I can
Nice.
get the AX 1800 Wi-Fi 6 for $189. Which I might just go for that one.
Yeah, 'cause then you don't need to get it installed. Is that the one you can like carry around?
No, I think I gotta install it.
There's one that you don't have to install though. You can get it for like maybe 300. It's like a backpack. How big are those things? Like probably not too big.
Because it shows you that it's on the side of the house.
Yeah, you could probably do it yourself, actually, install it yourself to save money.
Now, do I have to pay Wi-Fi for this or no? Just install it.
You just gotta install it, but yeah, you gotta. I mean, I think like your first month is free. So if you have a hurricane, you can get like a month for free. So like if you have a hurricane, it's only gonna last a few days. So you get your first hurricane for free, and then the next hurricane you gotta pay for like a month, which might be like I don't know, could be $30. I don't know what it is for sure, but I'm guessing like $30 a month. Like internet service costs something like 30 to between 30 and 100, but probably much less than 100, I would hope by that point. And also, usually during hurricanes, Elon Musk, who owns the company Starlink, he usually lowers the price for people if they're in hurricane areas to make it less and make things more affordable for them. He's usually pretty good about that. He cares about American citizens and helping them out. So,
And I would have Wi-Fi during hurricanes.
yeah, yeah, you would have Wi-Fi. Yeah, you would have Wi-Fi during the hurricane, man. You could play your favorite video game. You could play whatever you want. You can find out the news to make sure what's going on in the country. Make sure find out where the hurricane's at. Whatever you need to know.
I can just run this through my generator.
Yeah, you can. You don't even need a generator. You can just charge it ahead of time and have it charged and ready to go. But you have a generator, so you're even more set. You're like, well, if you have a generator and a Starlink during a hurricane, you're set. Basically, you're good to go. And then you have everything that you can possibly prepare. Other than maybe you should get some food and water, but like besides that, you have everything. You probably get one at your work at Walmart. I bet they sell them there. Actually, you should look around. Next time you're working, you could like ask them, "Hey, do we sell Starlink here?" And maybe you could find ask them, "Do we if we have them?" And they might have them. I think they do. Probably it's Walmart. Should got the extras in. I'm all out. Got one
Okay.
somewhere. Yeah, man, it's not too expensive. You can afford that. I'm sure you can with your good income. You're making some good money. Family would be like, "Fuck yeah, we can all go on the internet. Let's do it." Could all be like, "Hey, you guys all want to play this game with me during the hurricane? Let's all play this game." We're doing a podcast though, man. Don't want to spend too much time looking all this stuff up right now.
Sorry.
Uh,
You're right.
but but yeah, look it up. Uh, it's all good. What did you
I was
say?
just looking at it.
There was a couple you
But
saw. What did you see? A few. Tell us what you saw, man. What did you see?
I just saw it on a house and it looked legit, but I might buy it and tell my dad like that I'll buy it and it's on me with my
Yeah,
next paycheck and be like, let me buy it and pay the monthly and yeah.
yeah. I don't know if you want to get one that goes on your house though, because that could blow off during the hurricane. You might want to get one that's more like portable, where you can carry it in your backpack, type of thing, which might cost a little more. It might cost an extra $100.
There's a backpack version.
Yeah, yeah,
We could keep it in the house.
yeah, yeah. It costs a little bit more. It probably costs an extra $100 though. So like if you're looking at the ones you were looking at, what did they cost? 200 or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're probably looking at like 300 for the backpack version, where you can keep it in your house
No, we'll
until
get the
like
backpack version.
yeah, might as well. It's worth the extra 100. But also you do have to probably pay for the internet service. I don't know how much that costs, but it's worth it during a hurricane to have internet. Like, imagine all the times you've gone through hurricanes. Did you have internet during your hurricanes and the past hurricanes? Did your
Nope.
internet go out?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So you have internet in the future, and were you wonder like when your internet was out, were you like wondering what's going on? Like you wish you had internet so you could like look it up? I mean, you can. Now you
I
can.
wish.
Yeah. That's all you gotta have in Florida, man. Being in Florida, especially where you're at, you're getting hit by hurricanes all the time. You're gonna be set. You're gonna have everything you want. You got food, water, gas, and internet. The main things that you probably need for a hurricane, and maybe a flotation device. Maybe you need to buy a boat too. Actually, maybe you need to buy like an
Ah, my
inflatable
house
boat.
has a boat. We don't need one. He's right down the street.
You never know.
So we can quickly drive over to his place. We're like,
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, yeah. Well, if you can drive, you can swim over to his place, right? You can swim. That's why you got a pool. Is you're practicing your swimming in your pool, right?
yep.
So y'all can swim over.
Plus, we don't have a dock where we're at. We don't have that luxury.
Yeah, that's a good thing though, because you're not like right on the water where it's most dangerous. You're a bit more inland. But hey, how high has the water gotten where you're at your house? Has it gotten pretty high during the hurricanes in the past, or like
Yeah, it's gone
past
pretty high.
past knee level?
Yeah.
Or like, oh wow, that's pretty high, man. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty high. You can't drive in that. That's not drivable if it's
We're
past the
not
knee
knee
level.
level, but like foot level.
Okay. Like, could you still drive in it if you needed to, or was it like too much? Like maybe questionable, questionable. Like you tried, but
Questionable.
yeah,
Cause like I got out to the streets and it was just like flooding the streets. So I'm like, well, I'm not going anywhere.
yeah. Heck, those people,
It was
those
insane.
people.
Like I was just looking at the streets and like the streets are just flooded completely, and I'm like,
Yeah,
wow, this is insane.
yeah, man. Get a Starlink. Put the Starlink on your backpack. And every single person with a boat, you tell them you got internet, and they'll be like, "Come on our boat, like join us." Everybody will be trying to get you on their boat because you're the only one with internet. They'll be like, "Hey, we need your internet, and you need our boat." It's a win-win situation, you know. It's like, there you go. You gotta get that Starlink, bro. Uh, shit, I might have to join you for a hurricane. Sounds like so much fun. Uh, so I can go out there
I
get a
could probably
kegger.
swim on Couldn't I?
Go up there. I'll go up there during hurricane season and we'll get a keg and a Starlink, bunch of food, water, fucking party.
My dad could probably get rid of T-Mobile, couldn't he? I
Get
mean
rid of.
AT&T. I mean
No,
his regular internet.
well, he could, but I think it's good to have that. I think it costs less for that, right? I think Starlink does cost more for internet. I'm not sure. It's like an emergency thing. You only want to use Starlink for emergencies, like during hurricanes, because it costs more to have the internet. It's like you use that during an emergency, but you use AT&T for the rest of the year. So like only during hurricane season you buy like a month of Starlink, which is like probably like $50 for the month or something like that. Could be less. Yeah, it could be free. Yeah. For example, Elon Musk, he owns the company Starlink, and he's giving it out for free to people who are in environmentally disaster areas. Like during hurricanes, he'll be like, "Hey, everybody, you're having a hurricane. Here's free internet for you. If you have a Starlink, here's free internet. I want you to be safe." That's kind of what he does. So if you're in like a bad hurricane and you have a Starlink, he might just give you free internet and say, "Here's free internet to keep you safe, Mac." That's a good. It's like he's like a good dude. He does that kind of thing to keep people safe. So that's what I like about the guy is he cares about. Yeah, he builds these companies and he makes America great again by caring about people in the U.S. and like he's like, yeah, these people need help. Let's help them. That's what he does. He helps them. He's a good dude. He's done a lot of great things for our country.
I'm gonna
I
talk
just
about tomorrow.
Elon Musk, I hope you find Jesus Christ in your heart, like me and Mecca found Jesus Christ in our hearts. That's all I can say to you, my man.
No, I've prayed to him a couple times, and he just never answered my prayers. I don't know if I believe in him 100%.
I understand what you're saying with the prayer thing. God is always watching, and Jesus Christ died who died for us is always watching. It's like if you understood that even though all your prayers, even though you pray for certain things, that they don't come. It's for a reason. They didn't like the future. Everything happens for a reason through Jesus Christ, and basically, your prayers that are answered for a reason, and your prayers that are answered for a reason as well. And that through God and Jesus, like everything happens for a reason, is what I'm saying. It's like everything is planned. It's all planned. It's all even the things where you're like, oh, I really wish this happened because I prayed for it to happen and it doesn't happen. It's because Jesus Christ and God and like decided, you know, Mech needs to go through this hard time. Mech needs to be put through this challenge. This is what Mech is
Hmm.
here for, is he needs to deal with this shit. That's
Oh,
what it
fuck you,
is.
God.
Yeah, that's what it is. Well, no, it's not that. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way to look at it. That's like that's like the negative view. That's uh that's the wrong view. The right view is like thank you God. Thank you for putting me through this challenge and thank you for putting me through this test because I needed it in my life. Like that's the right view of it is what I'm saying. It's like you might you might look at it as like oh it's a bad because all of these challenges are tough, but the reality is that's why they were given to you, is because God knew that you could handle them, and God gives you the right challenges to handle, I think. As a Christian and a believer in Jesus and God, Jesus Christ. Thank you, God, Jesus Christ. That's what I'm saying. So I
Thank
can,
you, God.
uh,
I do like to believe in he's real. He's a great one. He God blessed me.
100%.
I still can walk, so I'm
Look,
happy
look,
about that.
I
Even
mean,
though
look
I
at,
got bad
yeah,
knees, I can still
100,
can
yeah,
walk.
yeah.
As long as I can walk, I'm happy. Even though I got fucked up knees, I'm happy I can walk.
Some people
Unlike
aren't able to walk, and
some
God is
people can't
still,
walk.
yeah, some people aren't able to walk, and God is just giving them that challenge. That's just how God was like, I know you can handle this challenge. I'm going to give you this challenge kind of thing. It's like, that's just how it is.
So I'm
He
happy
knows
I can still walk.
he tests us all to our furthest, or he being God. Yeah.
Even though I
Uh,
still hate God for giving me this challenge with my fucking knees, because it is a challenge with
yeah.
every now and then it's a challenge where my knees will
Instead,
pop out, be like, fuck you.
yeah, instead of saying it that way, say, thank you, God, for this challenge. I'm ready to take it on. I'm ready to destroy your challenge. Like, thank you, God, for this challenge that you've given me, and I will face it, and I will take it on, and show what is possible. Because
But yeah, I take it on like God, and I take it on and on. It's just annoying to deal with because my knees hurt sometime after work.
yeah, yeah, and you can pray to God, and you can ask God, can you help me and stuff like, and God is listening at all times. So whether God chooses to do that or not for you is depends on who you are. Can Mech handle the challenge? Is probably, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not God, so I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think that the challenges that are given to us are for a reason. And you're given that tough knee. You're given your knee problem for a reason. I think, like, God believes that you can like. There's a reason that you were given that knee problem that you have to figure out how to deal with, and possibly God will fix your knee if you pray to God. Depends. Yeah, it depends if you're worthy of it. Are you worthy of it? Is the question. Yeah, it's like,
I just don't know how I'm going to handle this when I'm 80 years old. I feel like I'm going to be in
right?
a fucking wheelchair.
Yeah, I was at the grocery store this evening, and somebody could barely walk, and I saw them, and I was talking to them. They struggled even worse than you. You can walk actually much better than this person that I met tonight. And I was kind of thinking, like, this person seemed pretty happy though. This person like seemed like they had a good attitude. This person that could walk less than you. I'm serious about this. I met this person tonight. They could walk less than you, and they had a positive attitude, and they were friendly and kind, and like that just it brought a lot of joy. It brought a lot of joy to me, as like that person was here to bring joy to others, even though they were disabled and had issues. they brought joy to others, and that's what they were sent here on earth to do with their issue and their problems, to bring joy to others by having that positive mindset and like talking to them. And it was a random coincidence that I had a conversation with this person, but they could barely walk, and they were friendly. It was just awesome. It was a good experience, and God bless that person, and thank you for bringing them into my life. Is what I'm saying. It's like I don't know what they were going through. I don't know their whole story. I met them for like 2 minutes of my life, but they brought joy to my life, and they obviously this person obviously was worse than I know you can walk. I've seen you walk on the podcast. Compared to this person was like compared to you would be like you would be like if you were them, they would be praying to be like you. Basically, this person is probably praying to be like you and be able to walk like you do. This person that I met tonight. It's like we all want to like be something better, and like even myself, it's like
Yeah, it sucks because when every like 5 to 10 years, it seems like I need knee surgery every 5 to 10 years, and it sucks.
oh yeah, man. The best thing for you is that eventually your knees are going to be, eventually the technology that's coming,
Can I just get fucking metal knees?
100%, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like the technology that's coming, your knees are going to be fine. Five years from now, I promise you, there will be technology available that will fix your knees 100% within 5 to 10 years. Likely five,
Like I
but
really need
definitely
the fucking metal knees to
likely
be.
five, but definitely 10.
I honestly rather just get fucking metal knees instead of dealing with this bullshit.
Well, forget about the melodies thing. Forget about that, man. The best, the best is yet to come. The technology that is available right now, today, and go in five. Okay, yeah, patience is a tough thing. Patience is annoying. I fucking hate patience. I'm impatient myself. I'm super impatient. But 5 years from now, your knees will be, you'll be able to walk again like a king. 5, 10 years, 5 years probably. 5, 10 years, 5 years likely. Your knees will be fixed. Wait 5 years. Can you wait? 5 years is a long time. You're like, damn, I don't want to wait 5 years. But you probably gotta wait 5 years, unfortunately. It
Bro, I haven't
sucks.
been
What are
able
you
to
gonna do?
run in a long time.
Figure out something to do for 5 years. But you'll be able to jump and play basketball in 5 years, man. You'll be able to bike ride with your knee, do hiking with your knee, all the things that you want to do with your knee in 5 years. It sucks. The patience, I fucking hate it. I hate the patience, but that's what it's gonna take is patience. You gotta be patient, and I promise you, I actually do promise you, 5 to 10 years, likely five, that you'll be able to do all of that again. But the thing is, also, you gotta stay healthy. You're smoking cigarettes all the time, so like if you can get your knees back, you'll get in 5, 10 years, you'll get your knees back. Your knees will be working great. But are you going to be healthy? Are you still going to be healthy in 5 to 10 years? Do if you're drinking all the time and you're smoking all the time, then it doesn't matter if you get your knees back because you're not going to be healthy. You got to stay healthy in the meantime. Otherwise, like by the time you get your knees back and you're able to do stuff again, you're not going to have the cardio and the health to do the things that you want to do. Because then you'll have your knees back and you'll be like, shit. I got my knees back, but now my fucking body's fucked up because I didn't eat right, I didn't drink right, I didn't do this right. So you gotta start thinking about that now. Am I gonna, instead of doing cigarettes, maybe switch more to, after work. Smoke a cigarette during work, but after work, like right now where we're on the podcast, think about doing Zen or doing Alp, and like instead of drinking instead of drinking 10 beers, drink 5 beers or whatever. It's like because you're gonna get your knees back. That's not the issue. Your knees gonna be fine. It's gonna be fixed. But your health is important. You gotta keep your health up. You gotta eat right. You gotta drink right. You gotta smoke right. That's the issue. And I struggle with it too, man. So um, here I am telling you all these like things, but I'm struggling with it too with my health and like stuff and keeping my health right. But that's my like. I promise you, I actually like the things that I'm saying. Like podcast, remember this. This is being recorded. I'm posting it on YouTube. 5 to 10 years from now, Mech's knee will be fixed, and the possibility will be fixed, 100%. May 1st, 2025. I'm making the promise. Please remember this podcast that his leg will be fixed, but it depends on his health because at that point, you're like, will you be healthy enough to to respect your new leg? When you get that new leg, are you gonna be like,
Oh
are you gonna be
yeah.
good to go? Like, are you actually gonna be healthy enough to respect your new leg when you get your new leg and your leg is ready and you want to go do shit? It's like, are you actually gonna still be healthy and ready to go? Is the question. You gotta be. I fucking love drinking, dude. I love smoking cigarette every now and then, but it's like shit. You gotta. Yeah, fuck. Cigarettes are fucking awesome, dude. I love smoking cigs. But I actually have not smoked a cigarette in like a year, just because I have Zen and Alp. It's so good, and it doesn't cause my lungs to cough or nothing. It's like that's a good thing. Um, Drinking is the big issue for us, though. We need to make sure we're staying focused on our, because if we drink, it will destroy us.
I
So
get it. I should switch
yeah,
back, but with work and all it, I just like smoking cigs.
I
It's
know,
the social life. It's
I know.
the
Yeah, but you're not even social
talking
right
to
now.
people.
Right now, you're smoking a cigarette with me here, though. Like, I'm not smoking a cigarette, so it's not like like right now we're not doing a social thing together. You're smoking a cigarette by yourself alone, and that's killing your lungs. Like you could just pop during the podcast. You could just pop in a Zen, pop in out, and it won't kill your lungs. During work, it makes sense. Smoke a cigarette. You're out there having a conversation with people. You're being social. Right now, this is not a social cigarette that you're having. You're having a self cigarette, which is killing you, like killing your lungs. It's like there's a difference. But I don't care. What really matters is like you're gonna get your knee back. Your knee will be better in 5 to 10 years, mostly likely 5. Are you gonna be ready for it when that comes? Are you gonna be ready for your knee in 5 years when you get that knee and your knee is fixed in 5 years? Are you gonna be prepared to go on a bike ride, to go on to ride with me and Jake on a good long bike ride? Are you going to be healthy enough to do that kind of thing? And if you're smoking cigarettes all the time, I know it, you know it, we both know it. It's like cigarettes make you cough, they make your lungs bad. It's like it's not good. So gotta fix that. But I'm also like acting a little above myself. I'm acting a little above myself here. Yeah, I'm acting a little like I'm perfect. Like I'm not perfect either, man. I'm not perfect either. We're both not perfect. I'm just like thinking ahead of time. Like I want to see us together in my mind, like me and you on the podcast, healthy 5 years from now. You're walking, and you're doing good, and like your health never fucked up. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm really just drinking. I'm drinking right now. I'm just talking because I'm drinking a lot. Actually, I don't even know if what I'm saying. If what I'm saying is like, what am I 4 beer? At 4 beers deep on this 8%, bro.
Man, you still got a full beer, don't you?
Yeah, I'm drinking it. I'm drinking it. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like shit, bro. What do you think of what I said there? What do you think of if your knee gets fixed in 5 years? How like the next? Do you think you could be patient enough to wait 5 years for your knee to get fixed? Like, what is wrong with your knee? What's going on with it?
It's just annoying. Like I can't like lift it all the way up. Like or I kind of can, but like my knee's out. But it's annoying. I have to pop it out. Like my knee just doesn't work right. It's just annoying.
What do you
On
mean?
that note, I'm gonna keep you on the line. Just give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna
Okay. Shit.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay.
I'll take like 30 seconds.
All right. Cool.
I'm gonna step outside.
I got you.
I'll be like right out there.
Yeah, I went into a hype moment there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed that. I've listened to a lot of podcasts, and I know like having those moments where I kind of like go off on those perfect tangents like I did. I feel like that was on point and probably brought some attention to what is important because speaking on certain subjects, especially ones that relate to others that can relate to Mac's scenario, there's all kinds of people out there going through all kinds of things. And it's important for us to be kind to others as much as possible, regardless of what we're going through. Sometimes it's tough, especially when people are mean to us, being kind to others, regardless of that fact, because we never know what others are going through. For example, we had on Derek from Derek's Bags. He joined us on the podcast. He was going through something called spina bifida, where he's never had legs available. His legs have never worked his entire life, and he's basically promoted that kind of idea. Whereas, yeah, everybody's going through something, and seeing that he's gone, somebody like Derek is still has that positive mindset when he comes on our podcast. Having not had legs his whole life is fantastic. It brings such a positive energy to myself and probably to Mac. And we've had on some other great guests as well, like Kevin, who's gone through surgery for his uh, gallbladder surgery. And we had on Brandon Messon, who's done music and he's hopefully writing his book right now. Jake, our favorite guest. We're gonna be having on more guests this year, so I hope you all enjoyed our guests so far. But it's been a minute since we have a new guest on, but we've had Jake's on last time, and we'll be having more guests on this year. Next back, maybe.
I'm here.
Yeah, Mac. Show yourself to the camera. I gotta tell you something, man. Um,
What's up, brother?
you remember? Do you remember Derek? He came on our podcast.
Yeah, I
You
remember
remember?
him. He was cool.
Yeah. He could not walk his entire life. He's never been able to walk his entire life. And look at
That
you.
freaked me out because I could not think about walking, and I, I, I just couldn't really talk.
So you are struggling with your knee problem, but this person here has never been able to walk his entire life. He was born with spina bifida, and it's been something that he's had to deal with, and he has a positive mindset. Imagine that. So the minor thing of your knee, one of your knees barely working, who cares? You have the other knee working. You can still get up. You can stand up. You can go smoke your cigarette outside. You can do whatever you want. And then there's no reason to like complain when there's people out there. Yeah, it's like look at us. We're so people like Derek are a blessing to have in our lives because the positivity that he has, like God bless Derek, and never know what other people are going through, man. It's just it's
It
awesome.
sucks.
Blessed to have him on our podcast because he showed us, he gave us some inside story to what life can be like and how life can be lived positively with like without having legs. You can live a positive life and you can do great things without legs. You can do so much in this world without having certain things and focusing on what we have to be thankful for is what like that brought to my mind. And I'll clip that out by the way. That's a good clip. You gotta share that with Derek. Oh man, Derek is great. Met him on X. He's got
He
Derek's
really is
bags.
great.
Derek's bags on Etsy. He's got. If you want to support someone who has spina bifida, who was uh, born without being able to use his legs, that's Derek bags on Etsy, and he sells different bags that say different things. He's big into baseball like me. I'm a big Phillies fan. He's from New York. He likes the New York Yankees. Bit of a combative thing there between us, but it's fun. We both like baseball. That's what matters, and baseball is our favorite season. So yeah, man. God bless him. Thank you for being on our pod,
God
man. I have to
bless
have you back on again.
America.
Shit, dude, we're almost at 2 hours. We did it. This is the longest podcast ever.
Woohoo!
I don't know what we
Let's
do.
keep going.
We did we did more than 2 hours before. We probably did like three.
I think so.
But we gotta start streaming these live because
We truly gotta.
it's my fault. Shit. If we were streaming this live right now, we probably have like some people listening in with all the shit we say. You gotta get us on like I don't know. What's that one called? Whatever. Yeah, I gotta get us up on Spotify, on Apple, on we gotta get on Twitch Live, we gotta get on YouTube Live, we gotta get on X Live, Facebook Live, yeah, TikTok live.
But
That
Big
would be
Live.
nice. We gotta be everywhere. Fucking up here. At least we're having a good time, even though no one's tuned in at the moment. Fucking have them tune in later. Yeah,
Woohoo!
we're both chilling, smoking all of them cigs. I gotta get myself some more Zims.
Yeah, you do.
Go
How many you
grab
got left?
one. I'd go grab one, but I don't know if you can like handle talking for a minute without me, man. I don't know.
I can.
I'm doing all the talking. What can you even talk about?
Let's
Not
talk
boring
about
or
gaming
anything.
for a few seconds.
What was it?
I talk about games for a few seconds.
What kind of games are you gonna talk about?
Just go.
I'm saying I want to hear this shit now. I'm gonna drink this beer. That's what got beer here, man.
Let's go get your Zen.
You ain't gonna be able to handle it. I don't know, dude. I
Just go get your Zen.
don't know. So demanding. Ah, Matt, you're demanding right
Go
now.
get your Zen.
Go get your Zen. Zen. I wish I had Elk, man. You still got the Elk, the good stuff.
Yep.
That's what I want. I want an Elk, dude. Zen is Zen is disgusting, honestly. Wait, do you like Alp or Zen better now that you've had both?
I like Elk better.
Why is that?
It tastes better.
It does. I agree. It's hard to get back to Zen. It's like so dry. It's like putting a tea pouch into your mouth. It's so dry and not good. Like the Alp is like already a little bit like moist, more flavor to it. It's also got some like sugar in it or something. And the fruit flavor is my favorite, and you got that one. When are you gonna? I cannot believe that you've not gone through your full 5 pack. You've been smoking cigarettes. What are you smoking?
Marble 100s.
Marlboros
But
now.
right
I thought
now I got regular Marble menthol because I thought they were going to give me the hundreds, but they give me regular Marble Light menthol when I asked for it. But it's still the same thing.
I like the Marlboro Reds, if anything, dude. That's
I
like
got a
the
carton of Marble Light 100 menthol, and I didn't know they were different, but because these are bigger.
Don't you normally smoke Camels?
These are cheaper.
Oh shit! But you
I
normally smoke,
switched because of that.
yeah. But you normally smoke Camels when they're cheaper. Or whatever, I guess you smoke whatever's cheaper. You
I
like
switched
the
because they
ones
were
with the
cheaper. I'm trying to save money.
what's that?
I'm trying to save money, so I switched.
Yeah. You like the ones where you like push down on the button there. What's that one?
I
Camel
used to,
Crush?
but it's literally just menthol when you crushed it. So I
Yeah.
figured just buy menthol,
Yeah, it
and
makes
that's what I
sense.
did, and it does it
Yeah.
for me.
I like
And I
Marlboro
like menthol.
Reds. I like the Marlboro Reds better. It's my favorite, I guess. I think I guess Marlboro Reds are probably my favorite cigarette. I haven't smoked in a while, but just 'cause like it's the American cigarette, you know. Marlboros are actually American mech cigarettes. But yeah, they're good cigs. Um, yeah, I would definitely smoke a Marlboro with you right now, man. That's where it's at. It's It's good stuff. Do you ever roll your own cigarettes?
No, I've always bought them.
Do you gotta? Have you ever tried a rolled cig? Have you ever tried the rolled cigarette in your life?
No,
Oh my goodness, dude, what are you doing? Who are you, Mac? You smoke cigarettes more than me, and you never smoked a rolled cigarette? What the fuck? Oh shit, dude, this is fucked up, man. We gotta get you
I'm
on
just
a.
that guy.
Oh man, we gotta get you when you come to PA, I'm rolling you a cigarette, bro, because rolling your own tobacco is lit. It's the best. You gotta roll your own, man. Gotta try it. I'm gonna get you on
Okay,
a new. I'm gonna get you on some new shit, and it's cheaper too, less expensive actually. If you roll your own, it costs less than buying them. I
really?
think so. You can buy like a whole pouch of tobacco, buy some papers, roll them up. It's like rolling a weed joint. Just roll it up with tobacco. You can actually, me and my buddy Nihal. I used to be in this band with this dude Nihal. He's an Indian guy. He would roll a tobacco and weed together in a joint. You just get some tobacco, some weed, roll in a joint, and we go smoke that shit, have a good time together, and talk. That's what you gotta do is roll a tobacco weed joint. That's the best.
It's actually funny. I used to buy the actual cigarette for rolling weed in them with Jake, and we used to just put weed in them, and we used to just go out to the creek where his underneath the 202 bypass, and we used to just like sit down there and just enjoy like two or three blunts, and then smoke and get high, and then I would just go home and just be blazed for a
Yeah,
little while. I'd be like,
nice,
oh yeah, this is what's up.
nice.
I was just bought it specifically for that, and I would just leave it at his place and be like, "Yo, Jake, I got weed. Let's roll."
Yeah, yeah. Jake likes his weed, man. Tell you what, when I went biking with him, he had this stuff. It was called it was like wax. And you'd squeeze it out of like a tube, and he would like eat ton of it, and I had like a little bit of it. And I was high as shit. So I don't smoke that often. I don't smoke. I don't like smoke as much as him, but like took like a glob of it. He's like, ooh. Yeah, man, it's funny. It's good times, man. Gotta come to PA as soon as you can. Well, I'll do that. Do have a good time. Get rolling on some shit. Uh, shit. What are we at? Two hours of podcast, indeed.
Oh, you
Oh
wanted to go
man.
get your zen?
Yeah, I did. Should we keep going for another hour? I don't know.
Let's go.
Oh shit. Do we have
I'll
like
talk about some
topics?
video games. Go get your zen.
Oh, alright. Alright, get it going. Let me hear let me get hyped up.
Let's
Hype me up on your
go.
conversation. I'll walk out. When you start getting into it, I'll walk out. Let me hear what you got.
Let's go.
Now, you gotta start it out. I want to hear what you gotta say. I'll walk out when you get me like. I'll walk out as soon as you start the conversation and you get it going. I want to hear what you got.
Well, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, and it's been a ground base of just 66, and there's a lot of different characters that you can play, and it's whole entire different characters, and literally there's like Junkrat, Diva, Reinhardt, and a bunch of other ones. And it's a whole entire melee. They changed the whole entire platform. And basically, there's a whole entire arcade, there's competitive, there's arcade mode, there's competitive. But yeah, they got a whole entire healing. They got defense. They got uh healing mode. My favorite one to play. They got like Arissa, Mora. Uh, I think of the other ones. Can't remember them all. But they have a whole entire bunch of different healers.
Yeah, can you explain like wait, so you're playing is it Assassin's Creed?
Nah, this is Overwatch.
Overwatch. That's a completely different game. How does the game work? Like how does the game work? Like what is the
It's
point of the game?
capture the point.
Can you explain the full game for somebody who has no idea like myself? I have no idea what the game is about. Like what is it about? Like how do you win? What are the missions? What is the goal?
The mission is to basically get the point. You basically shoot the other opponent to get the point to the. You shoot the opponents and you get get to get the robot to push the point to the end of the point, and there's 3 points that you push, and you got 3 minutes on the clock to push it to the point. You got 3 points, and then once it's to the end, you switch sides. You got 2 chances, unless it's quick play. Then you got 1 chance. If it's comp, you got 2 chances. But yeah, like I said, you got defense, damage, and healers. So yeah, my favorite play is tank is Reinhardt or Diva.
Yeah. Uh, it was a little confusing what you were saying, man. Can you basically just like sum it up in like a sentence? Like, what is the point of the game?
You capture the point
What
to
are the
the end.
points
There's
though?
3 points to the end.
Well,
You
like,
got
what
three
do you
minutes to
do?
capture the point,
Like, you gotta kill
and there's a robot that
characters?
pushes it to the end, and you shoot each other.
Okay. Is it like Call of Duty or completely different?
Almost like Call of Duty, but you also have ults.
Interesting.
You got your Zen.
Yep. Where are you at?
I'll tell you a secret.
What's your favorite game, man?
I don't know if it's Rocket League or Overwatch right now, or Fortnite.
Rocket League.
Probably
Tell us.
Fortnite right now.
That was Fortnite work.
Fortnite, it's just there's 100 players that you gotta kill, and you just gather a bunch of different weapons that are in chests. You start with nothing, and you just gather a bunch of different guns and a stealth pack. They change the guns every I don't know how many months, but there's different seasons. They change the platform. They change everything. But there's also a bunch of different skins that you can get if you buy the pass, which I got. But yeah,
You paid for the pass.
my buddy bought it for me, Wayne.
And what's the pass do?
Gets you a bunch of different skin.
What type of skins?
Just different characters.
Such as, come on, give me something, bro. You're holding back here. Give me it. I want to
Different
hear it.
characters.
Like, yeah, but I don't know anything about the game, so like to you, it's like it makes sense, but to me, it makes no sense. So I need to understand like what type of characters you're talking about. What type of skins does it give you?
Like Aang. Uh I don't know. The Avengers.
Oh, cool.
Iron Man.
Nice. Really. So like actually like movie character stuff.
Captain America.
Nice.
And a bunch of other random heroes that I don't know of that are out, and other random stupid characters that came out that I don't know of. And Frost was on there. Uh,
Yeah, it's lit. That's cool. So it gives you different characters like mainstream he's superheroes that you know of. And that's on the game called Fortnite.
yep.
Okay. And you and Fortnite, what happens is there's 100 people playing per game. Each game, 100 people. Is that right? Is it usually 100 people?
Yeah, that's on the regular for that's on a regular what's it called? I'm blanking out. Um what's it called? It's been so long since I played.
I thought you were playing all the time. I asked you what your favorite game was. What's your favorite game right now, man?
It's been a long time since I played the game.
What's your favorite game that you play the most right now?
Rocket League.
Nice. I like that game. You got me into it, dude. I play that game too because of you. So, what do you like about Rocket League? Like, what's your favorite arena?
I don't know. You want to play after we're done this match? I mean, after we're done this podcast.
I mean, let's just talk about it. I have more fun talking about it than I do playing about it, actually. Um, I play on I play on my computer slash laptop. So how the game works is that you have a car that you're given. Everybody has like the same. Everybody has the same utilities and the same benefits and the same. Everybody's given basically the same outcome of things, and it depends on like if you're playing with a controller, it's different than if you're playing with a keyboard, whereas you have to hit W for forward, A for left, or A for left and D for right, maybe Z for backwards. And like uh my experience with the game so far has been like there's some skill to it, but you get your own like it's not like so the game how the game works is like there's a soccer ball or any kind of ball, and there's two goals, like a soccer goal on each side of the game, and you have to hit your car into the soccer ball to ram the ball and towards the goal. It can be one versus one, two versus two, three versus three. I tend to like the games that are three versus three, but you can get random friends because I don't have like a team. I play with random people every time, and sometimes they're bad, sometimes they're good. And I don't play it that much. I don't care for it. I don't play video. I actually don't play video games that much, actually. Um, so for my life, I canceled video games out of my life because I'm focused on my business and PickTrick.com right now is one of my businesses. Like I'm focused on that, but I do enjoy playing. I do enjoy it. It's one of the few games that I play is Rocket League. Mech got me into it, and it's kind of cool because it's easy to learn. It's fast play. The game is over pretty fast, and it's an addicting game where they do if for example if you exit out of the game early, they won't let you put like they'll say like oh you exit out of the game early, you're not allowed to play anymore for a certain period amount of time. It's like they watch your playing. It's like you have to keep playing it. If you stop playing it and you quit out and you exit out, they deduct points against your account. It's like they deduct points against you as a person. They want you to become addicted to it. They want you to keep playing it. If you stop playing it, they fuck you over and they screw you over and they're like, you can't play anymore for a certain period of time. It's like this whole annoying thing. They want you to become addicted to it, basically. Um, you get leveled up in it. You have to get to like level 35 before you can do one on ones. And you can achieve different unlocks. You get different kind of specs to your cars. You can modify your car to look differently as you level up. You can get different sound and stuff. You can pay for different things. If you want to get different sounds and stuff, you can pay for them. What am I missing here, man? What am I missing out of everything I've said? I'm probably missing some things. You're a big player.
Not you're kind of getting it all. You can also customize the key to where it says "Nice shot," "Thank you," and excuse me. Well, yeah, you can customize those keys as well. No, can bless you.
Yeah, you play on with your controller, which is awesome. Mac actually connects his controller to his computer or laptop, and he is able to like that's actually like easier, I think, than playing on what I do with my keyboard. I don't know if it's
Oh, it's
true.
way easier if you have a controller, bro.
Yeah.
Which I recommend buying.
Yeah, I was looking into it, and it costs like 50 or $60 for a controller, which is kind of like an investment for the game. I'm looking forward to Grand Theft Auto 5, man. That's what I'm looking forward to. I really want to play that when that comes out.
That's another investment for a controller. You also use it for that.
Yeah, as soon as that comes out, I'm excited. I hope I can get that on the laptop computer.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game for sure.
How much is it gonna cost?
I don't know, but I can tell you, the last one that came out was like way ahead of its time, and what it can do is like ridiculous. Even today, like the games that come out today are not as good as the game that came out 10 years ago with Grand Theft Auto. It was such an advanced game with what it could do in terms of like police chases and all the fun stuff you can do with that game, different missions and stuff. I assume
Huh.
Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to be great when it comes out. I hope it does come out soon.
Now I gotta look up. Do we have a release date on it?
I don't think so.
Grand Theft Auto 6 release date.
I didn't even play Grand Theft
No
Auto
official
5.
date has been given, and this special point to a possible release around mid mid May 2025.
Oh, that's soon.
It's
That's this month.
expected that next trailer will drop ahead major event and such as Take Two
Nice.
and track this track this earn call May 15, 2025.
Nice. That's like this month then. It's May 2025 right now. It's the first of the month. So hopefully it comes out this month, man. That'd be sick. We'll be playing it and we'll be doing some podcasts with it. I'll be hitting you up all the time, man. We'll both have to pay for that. That'd be awesome. That'd be the first game I would actually
Maybe.
play. That would be the first game I play with you where we could do a live stream and have a good time.
That'd be awesome. Possible release date around May 25th.
I hope so. That could be this month then. Shit. And me and you, we might start a new podcast thing together. Might do some live streams of our gaming. That's what I'm looking forward to. Because Grand Theft Auto has so much stuff that's available with like how they do things.
Yeah.
What are we at? We're at 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. You want to close this one out? I think we're pretty good.
Let's keep going.
All right, if you got some more topics or more of this,
Keep talking about video games.
yeah, Grand Theft Auto is lit. You can do so much. Take nice cars and take them for rides. Yeah. What was your first video game that you can ever remember playing in your lifetime?
Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega, I think it was.
For me, it was probably Pokemon on on Game Boy Color. No, actually, that's wrong. I played not Sega Genesis. I played some other game system before that, but that's the first one I got really addicted to, I can say.
Man, I miss the old game system, dude. Like the Sega Genesis, the PS1s, the PS2s, the Xboxes, the Xbox One, the PS2, the PS3, the PS4, the Xbox 360. I miss them all, bro. The new generation, the kids, dude, they are so fucking spoiled, dude.
Yeah,
They don't
Sega
know what it's like
Genesis.
to be us. They have everything so new. And it's so lucky. They just go with all the new shit. They don't know what
Hmm.
it's like to deal with the red rings. They just have everything just so new. They won't know what it's like to be like, fuck, my system's
Yeah,
broken. Fuck! Why am I rendering? You remember the renderings on the PS3 and the Xbox
yeah,
360? They
yeah.
fixed that. That sucks.
Yeah, my Xbox 360 had the red ring of death at one point, so I had to get another one. I tried to do the towel trick, but she was like, you wrapped it in a towel.
My PS3 stopped working at one point too because I had a similar issue. But this PS3 had a similar issue. It just stopped working at one point. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, 100%.
And its own reasoning, kind of. The regular big round one, the regular one, not the slim one, the regular flat one. That one just had a big problem with this. It just stopped working at one point. I know how the slim ones worked, but the regular ones that came out, it just stopped working. And then we
Nice.
bought a PS4 afterwards, after that one stopped working. Like, whatever. Broke. Time for an upgrade. I
Well,
forgot what we
man,
did with.
I don't know. I don't really feel like talking about video games anymore. Do you got any more topics? I'm about to close this one out here.
What do you want to talk about?
Nothing I can think of.
What'd you eat for dinner, dude?
I actually had like a crab pretzels tonight.
A crab pretzel?
Yep. It was like crab and pretzel.
How did you make that?
It was just a frozen thing.
That sounds good.
Yeah, that's alright.
I got spaghetti and meatball for dinner tonight.
Nice.
The Eagles are doing this trash and whatnot, I think, right now. I heard it was like on the radio on I've been hearing on the radio when I've been driving. Like they've been doing the trash and whatnot for the sports.
Yeah, picking some players for next year.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do well.
We'll see
Phillies
who
did
we
good.
get for this year.
Phillies just beat the Nationals. That's what's up.
Hopefully we get almost the same team, but better. Hopefully we get another Super Bowl. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
God, I still can't believe we got that Super Bowl last year. That was great.
I'm about to ready to close this podcast out, man. Where we
Yeah,
at?
you wanna play some Rocket League?
Yeah, it's been 3 hours. I'm down. Let's close this one out.
You down to play some Rocket League though?
Yeah. Let's
Sweet.
uh let's close this one out. Hope you all enjoyed this. Matt, give us a close out.
Y'all have a great, wonderful night. We all fucking love you. Y'all have a great night. Adios. We all love you.
Alright. There you go.